Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're going to be continuing with one of our franchises that we're making our way through. We are going to be watching Rocky 4. Alright, so if you want to see my reactions to the first three Rocky movies, first three movies in this series, they're all available on this channel. I also have pretty lengthy discussions at the end of them, I'd say especially the first and second ones. I keep getting told that this franchise gets worse over time, and so far for me, while yes, I definitely do think the first Rocky is certainly the best, I still have been very involved and emotionally impacted and very much enjoyed the other two movies as well. So I keep waiting for this negative turn. But there also are people that say that this one is their favorite, so we're gonna see how it goes. There are a couple things that I know about this movie. I know that Rocky fights a Russian, and I know it is the origin of a meme of if he dies, he dies. So gonna be interesting to see that in action. Just quickly to say, if you want to have a say in things that I watch in the future, if you want to get early access to my reactions, full-length reactions, exclusive content, head on over to Patreon. Tons of fun stuff there for you guys. If you want to just hang out on YouTube, I appreciate all of you too. Very much would appreciate it if you'd like the video, comment something below for the algorithm, get me picked up a little bit more. Hoping one day to hit that 100k subscribers and get a silver play button. Alright, let's watch Rocky 4. Here we go. Okay. That was pretty interesting with the USSR gloves. Mr. T did a really good job in Oh yeah! The actual ending of that movie was their their little private rematch. Are we actually gonna see this?
Oh, it's very crazy.
Look, Stallion. Now look, when you run that last fight, you won by 1 second. That's very hard for a man of my intelligence to handle.
And I like really enjoyed the development of their relationship over the course of the movies. And even though I'm still upset about Mick, still not okay, it led the way for their partnership, which was really cool.
Almost everything. You got to remember now, you fight great, but I'm a great fighter. Huh? You ready?
Want to ring the bell?
All right. Ding, ding.
Maybe I'm in here with the wrong guy.
And that was our ending. So, alright, so we don't actually get to see any of the fight. I'm not that surprised about it. So curious how we end up fighting Russians and
You're late.
the...
Mom's gonna yell at you.
Whoa!
You know, don't you think that's a little bright, don't you think? A little bit?
Look how big the kid is! How much time has passed?
Who punched you in the eye?
Same friend.
Apollo?
You know, you're developing a very loud personality.
Don't go too fast.
Mmm.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yo,
it's about time.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Paulie's birthday party? Rocky's late for it? Oh
If we
no.
wait any longer, then I'll be ready for the next birthday.
Where have you been?
Oh, getting punched.
Look, why don't you bring the cake in here? We can get the celebration underway.
Boy, am I hungry.
Okay.
You're gonna love your present, Uncle Polly.
Where is it?
Oh, let me set the mood here. I gotta turn the lights down and everything.
Oh god, what has he done? What has he done? Why do I feel like this cake is gonna actually make him mad? Like What the hell is this robot servant? That's how rich we are now? We have robot servants? Wow, that is crazy 80s.
What the hell is this?
Your present.
The robot is his
I want a
present?
sports car for my birthday. Not no walking trash can.
Oh, he's sad.
Extremely psycho, Rocky.
I actually kind of agree with Paulie here.
Yeah, pretend you're happy, will you? Keep
That's a great looking guy.
Please make a wish.
It's creepy. That talks, that thing.
Creepy. These are great. I wish I...
Grow it up! Polly's like, I'm a grown man.
A very classy wish. Very nice. What do you think there? Very good, huh?
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh. Jeez. What a birthday for Polly.
I'll clean it up for you, Polly.
They didn't really have that. Like, what? What? We got an anniversary too?
Party ain't over yet, you know?
Aww.
Wednesday.
It's definitely Wednesday, but
You can't tell me that Adrian forgot their anniversary. You cannot tell me that.
here's your prize.
Oh, but our anniversary's a week away.
Okay.
Has it been that rough?
No, I'd say it's been excellent, really. Well, open your prize. Go on.
Prize.
It's beautiful.
All right. I was so nervous. I didn't know. I hope you like it. Even if it looks like a snake, don't worry, because it won't bite you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's also very 80s. I actually like that though.
After all these years, everything still seems kind of new.
Oh. Oh my god. Stop being so adorable. Oh! Alright, here we go. Soviet boxing champion and Olympic swim champ. What? His wife is an Olympic swimmer or something?
When are you gonna fight, Drago?
We talk later.
The prize ring, that is. The introductions were made by his wife, Lamila Vovik-Drago.
Today, the Soviet Union has officially entered professional boxing.
Now this is some history I don't know about. You guys will have to explain this to me. Is it the case that in professional boxing leagues around this time, this was not allowed? Maybe there was, I mean, Olympics, obviously the Soviet Union and the US could go against each other, but this was not allowed in professional boxing for US boxers?
Your famous champion, Rocky Balboa.
What makes you think he can stand the pressure of fighting someone as...
There is no one who can match his strength, his endurance, or his aggressiveness.
Well, can this mammoth Russian who's already been nicknamed the Siberian Express?
Not the Siberian Express. Wow, look at
Whoever he fights
Apollo.
first, it'll be one hot ticket.
Why is he so, like, is he worried? He's angry for sure.
Dad, when can I learn to fight?
I can't hear you. What?
I want to learn to fight.
Yo, can you turn your robot down?
Polly gave him the robot.
Because I want you to use your head for something instead of a punching bag like I do.
Probably don't spoil him.
Mr. Balboa, Mr. Creed's on the phone.
I'll be right there.
You can get it right here.
Jeez. They're making this robot into like a Jetsons thing.
Yeah, Paulo, how you doing? Yeah? You coming out? Yeah, that's great. What am I doing? I'm just getting dizzy.
My husband and I thank you for coming to our training.
New
course
training
today.
technology at this time.
And we wish to show the American press a small portion of the advances our country's made.
I see. I see. So this, in addition to actually be about individuals, it's talking about, it's about the Soviet-US competition in terms of everything. It's going to say, like, representative of the Soviet Union having better technology, yes, more understanding of the body and training, and so they can create better and stronger people.
Averages 700 pounds of pressure per square inch. As you can see.
What the f- I'm so sorry. That was probably an overreaction, but...
And what results are those?
Whatever he hits.
When he was an amateur, he's big and he's strong, but he's clumsy. I know I can beat him.
Oh, he wants to fight him.
Let's just say it's something I believe in.
Oh, because of America. Oh, because, yeah, Apollo's whole thing was America. So I gotcha. So he wants to be the representative of the U.S.
Yeah, and he will, when it's for real.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
I mean, what at this point in your life is worth getting hurt for?
What the hell is that?
That's my girl.
Oh, okay, so wait, do Polly and the kid both have robots? I mean, Polly seems, oh, he gave her a girl voice.
You're the greatest.
Holy shit. He had an AI robot wife before it was popular? Oh my god.
Like I was saying, I don't want this chump to come over here with all that hype, you know.
See, America.
With Rock's help, we can get great media coverage. We make them look bad.
So Apollo is there. He's got nationalistic pride.
Don't you think it's time to start thinking about something else? I mean, how much can you take? Either of you.
This has got to be part of it too. Apollo was talking about it in the last movie, like, how do you ever get over not having that anymore, not doing that anymore? And even Mickey used to talk about that. Of course Adrian doesn't want them to do it. And honestly, it's stupid.
Rocky's holding that right hand. He's Oh, no, this was a great fight. Mamma mia, what you using for a chin there?
They should have slipped that way.
Yeah, you definitely should have slipped that. They just care about you when you're in that ring, and they care about you when you're blinking, but why don't you step?
See? This is what I was saying.
Is anybody asking for autographs? Do you? Huh?
By the way, can I ask you something?
He feels like he's not who he used to be.
You think maybe it ain't against him?
If it's not him, Stallion, then who's it against?
You.
But do you think maybe it's like you against you?
Mm-hmm. Still gotta prove something to yourself. Nah, man. That's probably the smartest thing Rocky's ever said. He's got some insight into this. He's got some insight into this. He has the same thing. He feels the same way. He does the same thing to himself.
And that's easy for you to say. You're still on top.
Oh, no.
What happens when you're not on top? Then where do we go, Stallion? Because we sure as hell can't be born again.
Face it, we gotta change sometime.
I don't want to change. I like who I am.
Yeah.
You don't want to believe this, but that ain't us up there no more, pal. We're changing. We're like turning into regular people.
Family
No,
man?
Stallion. Maybe you think you're
Oh,
changing.
no. He's like deep down.
You can forget all this money and stuff you got all around you, man, because it don't change a thing. We're born with a killer instinct that you can't just turn off and on like some radio. Without some challenge, without some damn war to fight, then the warrior may as well be dead, Stallion.
Like the people who just die after they retire. But it's also exactly what Mickey was saying. And that's why he kept doing what he was doing, to be close to it. And even that's kind of what Apollo was saying in the last movie, why he was trying to, like, talk ringside. Oh, he wants Rocky to be his ring guy, his coach. He's gonna do it. Like, you can't say no to that.
All right, but when this is over...
You know me, Stallion. Always think of something else.
That's what I'm afraid of. All right, you got a deal there.
But yeah, like I said, he was trying to do like ringside commentary and promotions, and then he was coaching Rocky. Like you can't get out of it. He needs to stay in it somehow. Oh God. Plus the nationalism.
You know, some folks got to learn the hard way.
Rocky, how do you think Apollo should fight Drago?
Well, personally, I think the first thing you better get Apollo is a ladder.
How does it feel to spar with the great former champion?
My husband is very happy to have this opportunity.
These are some very big cultural differences right here, right?
You put that heavy bag with eyeballs in the ring with me, and you're gonna see the meaning of pain.
Ego.
Why do you insult us?
I came here to talk about a friendly exhibition bout till Comrade Big Mouth started.
Right. Say to the press, in all fairness, Drago should not even fight this man because he is a has-been.
Oh, that's not good. You know what's so...
Look, I don't want to hear anything about her. Just let that chump go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know what's so fascinating about this, too? Is that, again, it's the cultural differences. From the Soviets, the Russian perspective, he was being super disrespectful with, with the things he was saying. But from their... like from the US perspective, they're refusing to like engage in the friendly trash talk banter and then being like you know, saying things like are you sure you should do this? Like acting concerned in that way, that comes across as disrespectful. It's so and like the jubilant playing with the press versus the very serious calm remarks to the press, just very, very different cultural representations.
Just do me a favor when you go up there, Apollo. Try not to wear yourself out. Well, it's just that, you ain't been in the ring for like 5 years.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What are you talking about? You sound like I'm an old man, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm stronger. I'm quicker.
I wouldn't mind postponing a couple weeks.
Postpone?
For some training. Study the man.
Look, okay. Let's say I postpone. I pull out, somebody else steps in and whips this chump. Then what?
Now there's that ego.
It's just some kind of exhibition fight. This thing don't mean nothing.
Oh, man, that's where you're wrong. This is not just an exhibition fight that doesn't mean anything.
About beyond you versus you. Oh, God. I have such a terrible feeling about this.
Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about now, but you will when it's over. Believe me, you will when it's over.
He's like, you don't... I'm so concerned, because we didn't get a training montage like we do in all the successful Rocky fights, And, like, obviously this is early in the movie, and I know that Rocky is gonna fight him, so Apollo's gonna lose, and he's gonna lose bad. And I'm really, really, really anxious because of how it's being built up right now, man. Like, they killed Mick off last movie. I'm just saying, don't do this to me.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Warner Wolf, I'm Stu Mahan, and we've got...
Thanks for getting me here, Stallion. I owe you one, okay?
Oh, no, we're even.
I'm very concerned.
I would like to announce the presence of a true fighting champion, the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa.
That man's mustache is off the charts!
Rocky! Weighing 221 pounds, a former heavyweight champion of the world, the king of Sting, the Count of Monte Fisto.
Count of Monte Fisto is amazing. Count of Monte Fisto.
One and only Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed. In the red corner, weighing an even 261 pounds, gold medalist and undefeated world amateur champion.
So he's the amateur champion because he couldn't compete in the professional league, yes?
Ivan Drago.
He's an Olympic gold medalist.
I want you! I want you!
Uncle Sam.
Fighters come to the center of the ring for the instructions from referee Lou Filippo.
Come on, get your hands up, man. You need an interpreter? It's time to go to school.
You will lose.
Very concerned. Very concerned!
I can't get over the size of this Russian.
It's showtime!
Excuse me, did you forget something?
Come on.
And his head's not in the fight.
He's really putting on a show for this capacity
This is
crowd.
not going to be good at all.
Be back in a minute, all right?
He's obviously going to lose, but please don't let him die, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Come on, Trump, come on.
Neither fighter ready to throw a punch. A left jab there. A left jab once again by Creed. And a split.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh!
Another right hand thrown by Drago. And Creed.
They're really doing a good job showing the ridiculous force behind those punches. Lord!
This is supposed to be an exhibition!
Sends into the first round by the Russian and a very bloody Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
I gotta stop. This fight's finished. I gotta call it.
Yeah.
It's killing you. I gotta stop this thing.
I'm here if I promise me.
Don't you make that promise, Rocky. He's gonna make the promise. And then he's gonna die.
You don't stop this fight.
Ah!
No matter what. No matter what.
Oh my god. No, look at his wife! The tears in her eyes. Stop the fight!
The referee tries to step in.
Stop the fight! No, no! Rocky, throw it! Throw it! Oh my god, he's seizing. He's definitely gonna die. Let his wife through!
There is no movement by Creed.
Did they lay over? I defeat the old man. Where's the stretcher?
Somebody sent for us in.
God.
You can make
Oh my god.
If he dies, he dies.
That's where the meme is. Oh shit. He's dead! I cannot believe that meme is from Apollo Creed getting killed in the ring. Like I said, you guys knew I knew that meme was from this movie, but...
I guess what matters is what he stood for.
You see that look between him and Rocky at the end there, too? Of course, obviously, Rocky's gonna fight him now.
What he died for. You always did everything the way you wanted it. I'll never forget you, Apollo.
He's not gonna oh, no! Oh my god.
You're the best.
Bro, I thought I was okay, that I wasn't gonna get choked up during this. And I'm getting choked up.
Rocky, is decision final?
Yes.
Rocky, over here, please. Considering Rocky's known punching power, do you still think this is going to be an easy fight?
Wait. So after that, is it after what just happened? The boxing commission won't let Rocky fight, so he's giving up his title? Little man.
Drago is a look at the future.
At the Soviet future.
How much are you making for this fight?
Nothing.
No money. It's not about money.
Paulie, did you see Paulie's face when he said no money?
Christmas?
On
That's
Christmas?
what I was told.
Where?
It's in Russia.
Are you nuts?
I'm afraid for my husband's life. We have threats of violence everywhere.
I don't think she's wrong.
We're not in politics. All I want
All
is
right.
for my husband to be safe.
Let's not say this isn't political, because this whole thing has been political, but...
Why'd you do it?
I just gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta leave this place too.
So where are you going?
They said they're gonna let me train in Russia.
He's training in Russia.
I just wanna go someplace where I ain't gonna think about nothing except him.
I mean, that is what you have to do if you want to...
Adrian, a lot of people don't have a choice. I do.
And for that, you're willing to lose everything?
Adrian, this ain't everything.
Your life?
This house, the cars, and all the stuff we got.
She's talking about your life.
Before there were reasons to fight, I could understand that. Even if you win, what have you won? Apollo's still gone. Why can't you change your thinking? Everybody else does.
Because I'm a fighter.
Now he's thinking about what Apollo said to him earlier.
We can't change what we are.
Yes, you can. You are. Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You can't win.
Oh, God. Never heard her say that. Oh,
Adrian always tells the truth.
uh-oh.
No, maybe I can't win. Maybe the only thing I can do is just take everything he's got. But the baby, he's gonna have to kill.
Oh, Rocky.
He's gonna have to have the heart to stand in front of me. And to do that, he's gotta be willing to die himself. I don't know if he's ready to do that.
Oh, Rocky. Oh, is it montage time? Music montage time? They really have gone from that tiny little apartment to a literal mansion.
Baby, better get that straight. Something's all worth fighting for.
Aww.
There's no easy way out.
Aww. He's got to be thinking about it a lot too. Like, Apollo giving him his shot is... He changed everything about his life. And then Apollo coming back and helping him after Mickey died? Oh, God, man. Oh, I get it.
Like a stranger in...
He's like this was my life before you.
There's no easy way out. Giving in can't be wrong.
This is choking me up, too. And thinking about everything with her, too. I'm thinking about, like, how she feels.
Something's all worth fighting for. Some feelings never die.
Oh, the memories, man.
There's no easy way out. There's no easy way out.
And now imagining that it's Adrian seeing him. Man. Yep. And that was the eyes, that was the look he gave him when Apollo was dying. That was quite the interesting montage, man. Like, that was almost all just clips from the old movies, and of course some from this, of the Apollo actual fight. But it's just, like, so well conveyed, like, everything going through Rocky's mind, his heart, like, why he feels he has to do this, why he's worried, like, but at the same time, like, everything, really everything he's got. Wires tied, that's crazy, Paulie. Like, if Apollo hadn't given him that chance, and then if Apollo hadn't come back and helped him after Mickey.
A little, maybe.
He's like, how could he not? And he also feels like he has to. For the same reasons Apollo said he feels like he had to. It's just sad, man.
I do get a little scared, you know. When I'm in that ring and I'm really getting hit on, then there's another side that comes out that isn't so scared. Wants to take more. It wants to go that one more round when you don't think you can. That's what makes all the difference in your life. You know what I mean?
Life lessons from boxing. No, but really, I mean, that's the underlying message of the first one. Go in the distance.
Let daddy love you, no matter what.
Why are we meowing? Hey! Hey!
Thanks.
Come on, the meat is
Oh
running.
my god. Don't tell me Paulie's going with him to Russia. She's gonna have to get on board at some point, because we all have seen that he can't do this shit without her support.
Two worlds collide, rival nations. Is it east versus west, or man against man? In the burning heart, just about to burst.
This the same group that does Eye of the Tiger?
This is Russia? Don't look so tough, Rock.
Oh! He came with them? I like that. Actually like that.
Mr. Balboa. Здравствуйте. We take you to quarters now.
Hey, when does the sun come up? This is detrimental to my sinuses.
Weather changes hour to hour. Get used to it.
See, I personally feel like super cold air clears my sinuses. I mean, I guess it dries them out.
His spirit cries, never deep in our soul. It's a battle of wills in the heat of attack.
So where did they film this? Canada? Because I don't think they were really going to the Soviet Union.
Like you requested. Yes? The equipment you requested is embarked.
Who are they?
They?
You know.
They are assigned.
Just have to make sure you're not spying on us for America, obviously.
Oh, I have a bad dream here. Oh, it's okay.
Alright, Paul, you're overreacting. Oh my god, it's the TV. He doesn't have TV. That's why he's mad!
We are finished. Yes?
Paul, you gotta calm down, though, with the inhuman conditions. Remember where you were in the first movie. I know you got spoiled now.
No sparring, no TV, nothing.
No TV? See, that was his concern.
No TV. What about the Rose Bowl game?
Paulie, you didn't have to come! I'm sorry, I actually like Paulie, but... Oh my god, he's wearing Don't Tread... He's wearing a Don't Tread on Me jacket! And I assume that's an Eagles hat. Oh. Hey. Chess. Hey, that's a good Cold War reference.
Yeah.
Is it time for a talk?
Some kind of weather we having up here, huh? But for what you got to do, it's good.
Hey, training in the snow.
Apollo was like my son. And when he died, part of me died.
Jeez. That's hell of a pressure.
Sure that he didn't die for
Oh my god, didn't die for nothing is a terrible way of putting it, but...
I know you'll be the one standing.
That's right.
I don't know if that was the kind of pep talk he needed.
Do it.
Thanks, Duke.
Part of his big thing, of course, is he's gonna have to, like, be able to withstand the insane force of those punches. He was even saying that, too. I have to just be able to take it. And he's always been good at that. Like, he can take a hell of a beating and stay up a lot more than most. But god. This is gonna be the worst. Funny thing is, I know they didn't, like, show it happening when Drago and his whole Soviet team was in America, but you know You know there were people following them too to make sure they weren't doing any spying. Like, they emphasize it here, but you know that was going on there too. Oh, wow. Wow. We got that high-tech versus low-tech going on. Oh. Jesus. Oh yeah. It's back to like the original Rocky. The high-tech training versus low-tech training. Rocky's just trying to like get all his strength up. Oh. He's pulling Paulie! Dude, pulling Paulie through the snow like that has gotta be more strength than doing it in a gym. Just chopping down trees? Oh, she couldn't stay away. She had to come. See, I told you. He was ultimately gonna need her there with him. He's gonna need her there by his side. Supporting him, cheering him on, believing in him.
I'm with you, no matter what.
No matter what.
It's genuinely one of the best couples in movie history. Aww. There we go. That's what he really needed. It's like, yeah, now we can do the super training. Look at that beard. Dude. That is so difficult.
No pain.
No pain. No pain. Those abs are gonna be taking a beating. Oh, I see steroids. Oh shit. Oh no, he is using the steroids. I forgot about that. Damn. So he is cheating. Ran so fast he... Went from the top of the steps in Philly to the top of a mountain. I'm waiting for it. Alright, now we get to see the Soviet-style one.
Let's go in the Soviet Union.
There's certainly some elaborate pageantry here. It's not having James Brown come out with all those dancers.
Has been re-nicknamed Death from Above.
That's a crazy nickname. Well, this is interesting too. It's been a long time since Rocky would have had a crowd against him.
Above us, the General Secretary of the Soviet and other members of the Politburo have now made their way to...
Certainly very serious political implications. If you look into Cold War history, of course, anything that could be considered a competition between the US and the Soviet Union was taken more seriously than it should have.
But you kept me around, and other people would have said, drop that bum.
Paulie!
But if I could just unzip myself and step out and be someone else, you're real hot, Rock.
Paulie!
That's cool.
Now blast this guy's teeth out!
Oh, Paulie. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, like, I already knew he felt that way. Like, even if he never really talks like that, and of course it's not his style, but the fact he came out and said that. You've been a lot, Paulie.
The champ has a look tonight that can burn through lead. It seems that the booing crowd has absolutely no effect on...
Well, he's thinking about... You know what, never mind.
That's my dad, you know. What do you think we are, nerds?
Santa robot?
The entrance of the Russian national champion, Ivan Drago, a man with an entire country in his corner.
See, it's just a very different style of pageantry, but it's still pageantry. Like, we're gonna make it sound like a horror movie. It's like, I remember looking into those eyes before, when you killed my friend.
Look at the expression on the face of Ivan Drago, is he?
As I say, I would like to point out again, this is a non-sanctioned fight.
Yep.
This is not for the title. The American Boxing Commission have not sanctioned this bout.
And Rocky had to give up the title, right? He's got the American trunk, and people are not liking that. like, our propaganda is much more serious, where your propaganda at the fight in America was much more entertainment, joy, excitement, dancing. Ours is heroic, epic.
Ladies and gentlemen!
It's unbelievable. I've never, in all my years, seen
Well, he's an American in Russia during the Soviet era.
the two men are walking toward the center of the ring. It's an unbelievable sight to see.
The height difference is crazy.
The Russian towers
Yeah,
above the American.
yeah.
It's a true case of David
Yeah.
and
I must break you.
Rocky's like, so here's the thing. I changed my mind! Rocky's like, you must break me, but that's my one thing that I'm really great at, not being broken.
Take it straight to him and be a rock for him, you understand? Alright? Now take it to him. No pain.
You're a rock. You're a tank.
Now once more is Drago. And Balboa is not staying on balance because
Reach
of the long
difference
jab of the Russian.
the reach difference, that's pain.
Come on!
Like, he's really gotta, just to hit him, he's gotta get...
He can't seem to touch the Russian.
Right, like, what's he supposed to do?
Keep chopping away! Chop him down! Chop him down!
Chop down the tree?
Come on, Rock!
Oh my god, the arm length really is such a massive disadvantage. Jesus! Now we know Rocky can take that beating.
He woke the sleeping giant and now he's paying the price.
Oh my god! Oh, poor Adrian, her whole life with this.
Drago continuing to punish Rocky Balboa.
Just movie after movie, Rocky's stories just get utterly destroyed, but refuse to stay down. Right? Until your opponent is either too tired from beating the shit out of you, or just can't believe what's happening, so they make a mistake. But I feel like the Russians are gonna respect, like, the audience, like, they're gonna respect that Rocky, like, won't, like, keeps getting up, you know, won't give up, and just can take it, and take it, and take it, and take it, and take it. I think that's something, Russians would respect.
Hurt him, your take his heart. No pain. No pain.
No pain! No pain!
Stay with him! No pain!
Woo! He got one!
Getting killed out there.
He can take it, though.
Rocky Balboa has taken Ivan Drago's best punches so far.
Ooh! Hey, make him bleed! Make it, like, shock him, right? Exactly. See, he didn't think it could happen. He underestimated him, he didn't expect it, so, oh shit. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be doing that. I don't think we're supposed to be doing this. Wow. Huh.
This is better myself.
Oh, Paulie.
That's beer the glass. That's what's all. Got him hurt bad. Yeah. Now he's worried.
This is a very different style of coaching, too. Right? He's a man, you made him bleed. Oh. Yeah, he's not used to fighting anyone that won't go down.
No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain.
Woo! He's getting frustrated because he can't believe he's still down. Oh. The split screens thing is interesting. It's an interesting way of doing it instead of just like directly showing the fight. Oh my god, just...
Come on! A few cheers now for Rocky Balboa! Suddenly...
I told you some of that Russian audience was gonna, like, respect it. I told you. Like, they didn't expect it at all, and they respect what they're seeing.
No pain! No pain!
Plus, you know, they just gotta love an actual, like, good fight. Oh, Duke.
Are you strength? Are you power? Are you love?
Disgrace? He also has gone the 15 rounds with a champion. See, these conflicting coaching strategies are. Oh. Yeah, probably don't want to do that because that coach probably works for the government.
Yes, senor! Punch! You can't punch no more! Do it now! Now!
Hey, Duke is a good coach.
This is the last round.
Oh boy.
To the end.
Which one of these magnificent fighters will be
See, Rocky even won him over. Polly. Oh! Oh, yeah, Adrian. Is that it? Is that it? I think it's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it.
Rocky Balboa has done the impossible!
Holy!
Love it! It is
Oh my god. America! I can't believe the crowd though. Like that's... Some of those people are gonna get in trouble. Everyone loves an underdog. The Rocky music! The music!
I came here tonight during this fight.
В течение всего этого боя
In here, there were two guys killing each other. But I guess that's better than 20 million.
He's making a political statement.
What I was trying to say is that if I can change,
Adrian told him everyone's gotta change.
everybody can change!
Каждый может измениться!
Wow. Anti-Cold War? Oh, no way. He's like anti-Cold War message. He's like, let us all be friends. No more conflict. This is a unrealistic part, but I love it. Hearts on fire! I knew that kid wasn't asleep. Aww. I mean, it does end with the American flag thing, though. That's good. It's like, that's for Apollo Creed right there. I'm waving that American flag still, despite everything I just said. That's for Creed. That's for my guy. Okay, guys, that was Rocky IV. What a movie. So to start with, I still wouldn't say this was a bad movie. It was actually a very good movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it all the way through. I was very into it. I think that some of the stuff in this, like the actual Ivan Drago Rocky fight was maybe one of the most like crazy fights for me to watch, thinking about it, in terms of all you actually saw happen. What I will say is, though they did try to add in like a political element, and there was a lot of stuff going on with Apollo, I can see how this would be more viewed as a more like generic film. It's kind of almost like a superhero type movie at this point, right? Like Rocky has come to that level, and he's going to other countries, and if you kind of understand what I'm getting at. It's very different than the extremely grounded beginnings of this franchise that were so much about the individual like spirit and concerns of a man and of working class people in particular. So it's very different beyond that. So, but that doesn't change the fact that I still really enjoyed myself, and I still got emotional at times because I'm very attached to these characters. This also had some amazing music in it at various points, and I want to know if those songs were made for this movie. You're gonna have to tell me. The political stuff, the stuff that I liked the most about the political stuff was the little kind of touches that showed kind of the comparison between the cultural kind of comparisons between what you'd see with the Soviets versus the Americans, and like things like the press conference with Apollo Creed and how each side would view the other as being disrespectful because of their certain behavior and the way that they approach things. But that also there are the underlying similarities in the sense of, yeah, it's a different type of pageantry put on and a different type of propaganda message trying to be spread at the Soviet fight versus at the US held fight, but they're still both doing the same thing underneath it. And then underneath that, you have the differences in how the individuals, Rocky and Drago, approach this and their different motivations and the different ways of training. But underneath it, you even had Drago at the end saying, for me, and then saying to Rocky, you know, that they were going to finish it to the end. Like, it's still, he's still got the same thing that Rocky and Apollo had, that Apollo was talking about, that ultimately comes down to the reason that you have to keep going and the reason that you have to prove it to yourself, and that you can't stop being who you are. So those things, I think, are very interesting to point out and to listen to. I think that this movie was also very 80s in a lot of ways. The robot things was funny. But I can't believe they've killed Apollo. Like, this franchise is killing off my beloveds in all of these movies. First, in the last movie, we lost Mickey, and then this time they killed Apollo Creed. And again, just like with Mickey's death, which it served quite the purpose for Rocky to then be trained by Apollo, and then that training by Apollo was very much something that he needed in order to continue to be successful. I mean, this one, I guess the purpose was to spur him, like, to drive him to do this, but yeah, it was more like for Apollo's spirit, but it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me. Like, I don't know. Like, I know there's more movies in this franchise, and now we got to go forward without. First, we've already had to go forward without Mickey, and now we got to go forward without Apollo too, and that's very sad. But we got Duke. We got Duke, and Duke is a good coach. Good coach. They also went back in this one to a lot of the street level type trading, you know, basic low tech versus the high tech trading with the professionals, and they took it even bigger level in this as like the science level of training. So that was a theme that they came back on again. I also, again, one of the things with the US Soviet thing is they didn't show it so much on the US side here, but like how they showed the Soviets following Rocky around and making sure he wasn't spying in any like more concrete, significant way, that certainly would have been happening to Drago in the US too, and they didn't show it. But I do think it's funny to think about because it's absolutely the case that during the Cold War, anything like this, you know, that could be seen as Americans, as even a American versus a Soviet or Russian individual, they would be seen as such a big, huge propaganda thing that it would be taken seriously by like governments, both governments. It would like huge. So you had this in every aspect of life, and sports is certainly one of them. But of course, like in pop culture, in scientific and technological competitions to beat each other. So yeah. And I mean, of course, that's part of the reason it's called the Cold War, is proxies. There were proxy wars of different nations that were being supported by the US versus the Soviet Union, and they were the ones actually engaged in the conflict and but behind the scenes. But you also had things like this, a culture war, so to speak. And so they threw little hints to other ones in there too, like the chess. So I liked that. I thought that was very clever. So again, even though this movie certainly didn't have like the depth of particularly the first one, but I'd say the first two especially, and as they go on, I feel like there's less depth involved, and more kind of like over the top feats that Rocky has to achieve. There's still good and interesting stuff here, and it was a new kind of twist, adding in the political element too. And of course, you always have Rocky's underlying like conflicts within himself, which they really got me with the montage of his thinking about his entire history and how that was tied into both Apollo and Adrian and the different ways they've influenced him, and how that's going to lead him to choose to do what he does here. It's probably the Rocky with the most montages, right? At least the most montages I've seen so far. But you'll have to let me know that. So, but all right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I'd love to hear your thoughts, as always, in the comments. Now, I have heard the first movie in this franchise that I've heard called just straight up bad is Rocky 5. So, should I keep going and watch that? You guys let me know. And then also, as always, if you have other recommendations, I'd love to hear that as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.